So it's called Forex AI Sage, now available in the Apple App Store. And if I drink some more coffee next weekend, I may create an Android version of it.
Forex Morning Mayhem is a must-listen podcast for currency traders. Get a curated watch list, insightful market analysis, and crucial news updates, plus trading tips for all levels. But remember, it's educational, not investment advice. Scan the QR code in the description to join our free Trade Faction Slack channel for live trade calls. If you like the podcast, please follow and share. Let's get started. Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday, June 5th, 2025. And you're listening to Forex Morning Mayhem. It's time for the daily market briefing. In today's headlines, European stocks are flat to lower after the Trump-Musk spat, with traders awaiting the US jobs report. The dollar is slightly firmer but down for the week. The euro is a touch softer, and the yen is the weakest major. US treasuries and bonds are rebounding, gilts follow. Crude is subdued on a stronger dollar and cautious sentiment. Gold and silver are steady. Base metals mixed. Key events ahead include US and Canadian jobs data, plus remarks from Bo E's Pill. Stay tuned for a currency market update with Bill and Dave next. Thanks for listening to Forex Morning Mayhem. Don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review if you like the show.
So I drank too much coffee one day and I said to myself, if I was a new trader, what would be a really cool thing to have? And being as I am an old boomer trying to think like young, what are they now? Millennials, or what do we call them now?
Oh, they're on. We got Gen Alpha coming because we had Gen Z.
And oh my
Gen
God,
Z. My kids
I
are like,
cannot keep up with these names.
oh, tell me about it.
Anyway, whatever the under 40 crowd is called these days, the younglings like their tech. So I was like, if I was one of them, I would probably want to learn about trading on my phone because that's what they do. I see them at the college. They don't even look at each other. They just walk down the hallways like zombies looking at their phones. So let me take you on a tour through the Forex AI Sage app.
Okay.
So the first thing is you have this cool little feature called dark mode. So you can either use light mode or dark mode on this. I prefer dark mode, but some people prefer light mode. So I gave them a choice. So this is the screen with the first tab. It has four tabs on it. It's just a basic little charting program. You have a selection of the top five according to one of the AIs, currency pairs that are traded out there. Probably pick them by volume traded. This actually does look like the five off of the Forex factory page, so maybe that's where it found them.
Yeah,
So
maybe.
you can select whatever one you want. I built into this a free delayed data source. They have a limitation that you chew up pretty quickly. You can only get so much data per day, and then you got to wait till the next day before it refreshes. I think that will be okay. I didn't design this so that you would use this to trade in real time. I just did this so that you could have some representation of what a chart looks like because people are just starting out, right? So the data is delayed. This is the Euro USD pair. This is what a line chart looks like. This is what a candlestick chart looks like. And this is what an area chart looks like. So nothing more exotic than that. But I thought they'd dig that. So
It
that's why I
looks
did
nice to
that.
me. Yeah.
Next tab is called Strategies. In the Strategies tab, what I did was I put together all of the most popular trading strategies. So, for example, trend following is one of them, and the risk involved in there is medium. That's where you click this, and it says you use a 50 or 200 EMA, enter long when the price is above, enter short when the price is below, set your stop loss, blah, 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 blah. So it's just basically a brief summary of the different trading strategies, and this gives people an idea where they might go as far as their trading is concerned. What do they like the best? I found that people find something that they like and they end up sticking to it. Me, I like scalping because
Hmm.
I don't know, maybe I'm a little ADHD. I need some action. Swing trading is okay, but sitting around waiting for something to happen is not my thing. So we have trend following, breakouts, range, scalping, position trading, mean reversion, and news trading in here. So you can play with those and see which one fits your personality the best.
All right.
Now, on to the next tab. So what people I think are going to want is to ask a lot of questions. So I built an AI into this thing. That's why it's called the Forex AI Sage. And
Ah,
what it does, I designed two trading agents to work with Forex AI Sage. And let me show you those because it's easier to show you than it is to talk about it. So one is called market analysis, and the other one is called trading psychology. So if I go in here and I say, what is a moving average? And then I hit the go think about it button. Tommy Trader comes back with a moving average is commonly used statistical tool and technical analysis to help smooth out price, blah, blah, blah. So you can ask this any trading question on technical analysis or the Forex market that you want because I have trained it on some of the most respected information on these topics. And I continue to feed it any new research papers that have to do with trading because those are public domain.
oh, nice.
They're not copyrighted. So this is always going to be the most up-to-date information on technical analysis or the Forex market. Okay?
Okay,
All
gotcha.
right. Trading psychology.
Mm.
Ooh, let's see if this works. What is the most common mistake traders, oops, traders make? Oh, cool, it worked. One of the most common mistakes traders make is lack of trading or lack of a trading plan. Many traders enter the markets without a clear strategy, blah, 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 blah. Okay? Does
Yep.
that make sense to you how that works?
Yeah,
The
especially
only,
number one. I'm
yeah.
never emotional trading. Yeah.
I know. The only thing that's honky, but I'll fix it eventually, is you see this big white box here. That's the
Yeah.
question that you asked. For some reason, that's in the agent part of the code. I'll fix that eventually. You know what you asked, so I don't think that's going to be a big problem. So then when you're done, you hit done, and it takes you back to there. And then last but not least, I have a tab here.
Hmm.
Plays all the most favorite episodes of Forex Morning Mayhem with Bill and Dave. If
Yay.
you just want, if you're not near your computer, but you have your phone, you can simply launch this app and you can hear us banter about nonsense at
Mhm.
your leisure. Okay?
Fantastic.
Are you an active trader looking to elevate your trading skills? We invite you to join the Trade Faction, a community where you can witness trades called out live. To connect with fellow traders and gain real-time insights, simply click the link in the description or scan the QR code to join our free Slack channel. This is a great opportunity to enhance your trading strategies and stay ahead of the market. So what are you waiting for? Click that link or scan the QR code now and become part of the Trade Faction today.
Going to the currency pairs. All right. So today, boys and girls, let's see what's going on. So let's start with Aussie US dollar. We will start at the newly designed HUD. The
Much better.
indicators this morning are bearish for the trend. The trend is
Mhm.
going down, but it is a weak trend. The relative strength is right in the middle. You can tell that quickly by the background color because the yellow is the middle color. So the more, and man, these things are going off like crazy today. RSI is right in the middle of the range. So no predilection one way or the other. And volume is quite low. So this, I believe, is just going to chop sideways for now. You have these two giant order pools, one up here and one down here.
Mm.
And we are smack in the middle of those two. So until price creeps up to here or down to here, I don't expect any tradable movement here. All right.
Gotcha.
All right, next one. Oh, it got a little better while I was blabbing. So I already had made money on this once earlier this morning because, geez, Louise, I got this potential reversal signal right here. So I shorted that when that happened. I've been targeting 5 pips as
Mm,
my scalp target, and I've just been playing around with position size and risk. The five thing is working like a charm. Like I mentioned yesterday, I'm able to scalp that almost every single time, except this time. But this was my fault because I did this right after the news. We got really good employment numbers, but the US currency started to sell off like crazy. I wasn't quite sure what that was all about. It confused me and I was hesitant, but then I was like, man, I should go for it. And that was stupid because now it's going in the other direction. But like I said, I can always waterfall this and usually I can dig myself out of these kind of holes. Anyway,
gotcha.
right now, the trend is bearish. And that's a little counterintuitive, but basically you look at it like this. Okay. So if you look at the trajectory of prices, yes, they have been down. That
Mm,
trend is actually quite strong. Yellow volume is normal. There's a little activity here. Volume isn't low, so it's not just like dead, but we're close. I'm upside down about 14 pips. So I will probably, when I get done with this podcast,
mhm.
waterfall this and at least come out of this at break even. So
Yeah, New York will come online. You'll be fine.
yeah, and you notice the AI is predicting bearish future
Yeah.
candles. That
Mm,
is cool too. USD Chief. All
mm,
right, this is bullish on the HUD. You can see that right here.
yeah.
ADX is very strong, big muscle man arm. We just got this potential reversal. I should
Oh,
actually
yeah.
short this. The
Yeah.
RSI is up at 71. Yeah, so all things are in alignment here, okay? Here's a syzygy, Dave, okay?
Yeah. Tell me about it.
You have an order pool up at the high. You have a RSI up in the 70s, and
Mm,
you got very strong trend and volume. Okay, so
hmm.
my guess is this one's going to go, ah. So that would be my prediction for that particular thing. That's another thing to do when I get done with the podcast. Pound US dollar, we are in a bearish trend. That's pretty obvious. It's not a very strong trend. The ADX is weak. The RSI is approaching a reversal because notice the background starting into green. The closer it gets to the bottom, the greener it's going to get. The closer it gets to the top, the redder it's going to get, just for you boys and girls out there in TV land.
Probably going to look at one of those nether bounces on the other side.
The volume is above average here. So that
Really?
means that, yeah, this thing pushing down hard. So I would wait until a potential reversal signal shows up
Hmm.
here. Oh, and the AI is predicting bearish future candles. I got to put this somewhere where I don't forget to look at it. I look at it when I'm trading, but when I do this podcast, for some reason, I just keep it. It's not on my
There's
radar.
only some table on the screen that you can put it in.
This code is so huge, Dave. I have to break it up into four pieces. Okay. If I put it all in one thing, I'm not sure it would work correctly, and I'd probably get my hand slapped from TradingView.
Oh,
The AI model is
that would
enormous.
be a great show.
It is enormous. If I put that into all the other ones, I think my computer might start smoking. It was like that project I did with the kids on machine learning that one summer when I ran it on my old iPhone, it turned it into a toaster.
Yeah.
Anyway, that is all I got today. Any questions, concerns, comments?
No, we got the good news. Now we now know we have Bill in a box
Bill
with
in a
the
box, man.
Forex
Just go to the
Forex
Apple
Sage.
Store, Apple App Store, download Bill in a box. No, actually, it's called Forex AI Sage.
Yeah, it'll forever be known as Bill in a box.
All right. Have
So
a good day trading, Dave.
happy trading.
Later.
Bye.